What is going on, everybody? Alright, this is probably going to be a short video, something kind of small and concise. Just another explanation of what a man goes through without his child. Granted, my situation is unique. Not everyone is as blessed as me. Granted, it's still not a good situation. It's pretty similar to a lot out there, but my ex told me it wasn't mine. I waited 3 years without getting into a relationship, let myself get fat, drank every single day. Granted, I did smoke the green herb every single day, but I have a medical card. It's not an excuse, even though it is. I got it for severe pain, not PTSD. I've been ejected from cars, been in a rollover, thrown out of the back of a pickup truck at 100 miles per hour. Been in so many fights, concussions, this and that, all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, if anyone has an excuse, I feel like I got an excuse. But I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I don't do nothing. I wake up, get out of bed. It hurts, but I still go to the gym. I go fight. I do all that stuff. So this is the thing. Not necessarily this happened right away, but for me, I've always been a see it to believe it type of man. I work real hard. I like to see results. I don't got time for games, even though I like to joke around, right? I'm still fun-hearted or fun-spirited, whatever you want to call it. So the crazy part is when my ex told me I should get to know my daughter. That shifted so many different things in my head, because I saved myself. I hadn't had intimate relations with a woman except for one. And that was just sad and pathetic. I was so drunk and so lonely that it didn't go well. It didn't go well at all, and nothing even really happened. So there's that. I put myself into a state of, I still feel like I did the right thing, but I made sure that I was single, so that way, if my ex told me this information and she wanted to come back, that I had enough money, that I was stable in my career, that I wasn't taken, and was in a position to be a father. Granted, I wasn't. I was drunk every day, right? But I knew I could give all this stuff up if I have a child, or if it is my child, right? And so when she told me all this stuff, pretty much I found Jesus. It's been an interesting road. I gave up alcohol, smoking green, cigarettes, vaping, every single thing. I stopped eating red meat. Jesus took me on when I gave my life over to him again. Oh wow, he put me on a roller coaster. He did what I needed. He did what I asked for, and I'm grateful for that. But this is the sad part, the part that's hard for me to deal with. I've been praying to fully accept. I mean, I already accept the fact that my ex, the mother of my child, is married to another man. My personal beliefs are that he's less than a man than I am. And that actually might not be true. He's got an 8-year-old daughter. I don't know. Works for the post office. Good for him. I don't know. Just a lot of different things. And see, this is the ego coming out of me. I need to let that go. Because the fact of the matter is, he has my woman and my child. It is what it is. I let that go. I sacrificed my family for success. It is very apparent right now. But I've been praying that I fully accept that, fully accept my ex's marriage. And since I've gotten off of all the chemicals, all the bad food, everything like that, got my body back, got my family back, got all kinds of stuff. But I keep wanting to get closer to God. And that is making me question so many different things in my life. What I do for work, what I do for fun, my move that pulled me further away from my daughter. Because not only did I lose my relationship, and not only did I lose being able to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know, I lost the ability to see my daughter whenever I wanted. And I'm too far. My daughter's too young. She can't come see me. I am now at the mercy of my ex. Granted, she's not vindictive, but she's still kind of heartless in certain ways. And she has the right to be. You know, she's got another marriage. It's trying to juggle two dudes. Right? My life is funny. But what I do for fun now is I wake up, I pray. I'm getting into scripture a lot. I listen to scripture pretty much all day long. It drives me crazy sometimes, and that's fun. But it's building me up into a man that I'm actually comfortable looking at for the most part. I still have a whole lot of work I need to do on myself to be, for lack of better terms, complacent. That's what I'm shooting for right now. One day I know I'll be completely happy and I'll be fine. But the reality, it's gonna be a while. I pretty much think it's gonna be a while, because my daughter's only 3. So other than the praying, other than the scripture, what else I do for fun is I go to the gym and I fight. Go in there, punch a bag, kick stuff. I do a lot of crazy stuff. That's how I get my energy out for the most part. I go to work. I don't have fun there. Not anymore. not after getting sober. That's funny. I used to love what I do. And now, you know, it's I walk around downtown. Or I guess this would be considered, no, it's not considered downtown. This is just a party area a little bit further away from where I live. And I don't even go into the clubs. I walk around, get some steps in. I don't know what that means, but it's just a phrase I've been using. It's like I'm pretty much just a zombie walking around, talking to a phone. And this takes up time. I'll throw on YouTube videos and listen to Lions of Judah. That's some pretty cool scripture. It's really hard hitting too, though, sometimes. So either that, or I'll listen to music, some Christian stuff, or just call my family. But there's only so much talking to them that I could do. And everything that I used to love just shifted to things I just don't care about anymore. You know, I would love to be in the club right now, just dancing, drinking, having fun, but it's not fun to me anymore. It's not. It's just a waste of money. It's a waste of energy, especially when I could be doing other things. some of the other stuff that I do for fun from time to time is I still paint, play guitar, and I don't know. It's weird because when I was younger, I used to get really excited being around a lot of women, a lot of hot women, and what I was doing for work. I'm always around big money. Nothing illegal. I stopped doing illegal things a long time ago. And I just saw where my life was going. I saw the projection of the success, the money that could be made in my profession, the people that it'll put me around. I mean, I still meet famous people from here, from time to time, doing what I do. I repair their jewelry, I make their jewelry and stuff. I don't care. Someone has, 500,000 followers on Instagram. I don't care. I just don't. I've never looked at famous people as anything other than just another person. Are you cool? Cool. Are you not? Okay. Whatever, dude. I do cool stuff. So, I don't know. That's what I do for fun. And to be truthful, none of it really excites me. None of the things that I do, even though I've been sober and clean for almost a year now, it doesn't bring me any joy. The last time I got sober, I didn't necessarily find God. I prayed to God and He worked in my life in a lot of different ways. But last time I got completely clean and sober, my life, I was still starting out as a goldsmith, pretty much, just trying to make my way up. And I was just loving every minute because I was just watching YouTube video after YouTube video on how to get better, how to make this, how to do that, how to do this. And I was excited for where I was going to land. And I knew that at the 10-year mark, something big was going to happen. I'm here. But finding out that I have a daughter in another state, she is mine, not another man's. And then on top of that, my mother is married to another man, never wanted to work anything out or even have communication to let me know that it is my daughter before I moved. Allowing myself to drink for the last 3 years, allowing myself to get fat, allowing myself to be depressed every single day. This is a all new level of craziness, but that's what I do for fun now. And my life's gonna get better. The closer I get to God, the easier it becomes. But I just wanna warn people that when you get with a woman, make sure that you're definitely gonna be a man of God. That is so clear nowadays, at least for me, on how to pick a mother, if that's what you're shooting for. If you're not, then don't take my advice, but just be careful, because once you have a kid, it's definitely going to change everything you think about life. But yeah, it's men don't really have too many rights, and especially in my position, I got boxed in pretty good. I'm just very glad that my character has been strong. I've been a stable man to this point, to where even when all things go wrong for me, the women that have been around me respect me still to a certain point, or Yeah, no, I say they just respect me to a certain point, to where they don't come after me. I'm sure a little bit of that comes from pity. I've understood that women are very smart. Women are very, very smart. And it is a different world that we live in nowadays. Doesn't mean that I was wrong in certain things, but I was told by my ex that it's not the old times anymore. It's the new days. And this was when we were splitting up and stuff. And the funny part is, I agree with some things. I definitely agree with some things. For me, I just wanted to make enough money so my family had the choice to do whatever they wanted in life. If my ex wanted to work. If my daughter wants to be a ballerina, which she is, be a ballerina. But the funny part is, I've never wanted to control a woman. I think controlling women is for lowlifes and weak men. But having enough money to be able to choose whatever you want to do in life is key. It is key. And I'm glad that I never gave that aspect up. But now I'm doing it alone. And because of my past decisions, I now struggle to have fun in life, because everything, at least for this moment, and this will pass, and I know that for a fact, but at least for right now, it's just hard. It's just hard because the only thing on my mind is I want to meet my daughter. I get worried that my daughter is with my ex and her husband. Because, dang, those must be getting out. Yeah, it's almost 2. But, you know, that my daughter is with my ex and her husband because he has custody of his daughter. And it tells me a few things. And I just hope and pray that nothing ever happens to my daughter. Because it's not going to be a good situation at all for anyone if I find out anything. But it is what it is. I hope that he is a good man. I know nothing about him. And that's pretty much where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So hopefully this gets to whoever it needs to get to. I've pretty much decided that I will be completely honest on this YouTube channel and share my experience, so that way the younger generation can see what a guy goes through in this situation without leading with let's see, how do I state this, without discerning who I was dating or who I was with, leading with lust, you know, to be truthful. Like I said, my situation is a little bit different. I've always had God in my life. I've never been an anti-believer, whatnot, but I have slipped away several times. But if I was a man of scripture and actually read the Bible and not just navigated life with what I knew from being raised around the church and whatnot, I don't know. I'd be in a different place. But there's still hope for me. There's still hope for my daughter. There's still hope for a lot of people. And I just, like I said, I hope this gets through to some younger men, because I used to sleep around. This could have happened at an earlier age. I never thought that I'd be in this position. I was always happy that I wasn't. But at the same time, I've understood that it's very, very clear. I could have had everything that I wanted at any point. I just had to pick someone. And read the Bible. It would have taught me everything I needed to know on how to keep a woman faithful. And vice versa, and how to be faithful to a woman. You know, I have a lot of part to play in this. Even though me and my ex were probably not meant to be together. I don't know. I still put most of the blame on me. I put most of the blame on me. Because the fact of the matter is that woman chose to sleep with me. She chose to follow my lead even when things were going crazy. And I let her down. I don't know how long she waited to, move on. But I could have picked up the phone. I didn't have to go down my pity party. So, all fault. Most of the fault lays on me. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully this helps someone. Get something out of it. Use me as a test subject, as a little guinea pig. See where my life goes, see what happens. That's fine with me. That's why I'm doing these videos, just to be completely honest with everybody. Anyways, you guys take it easy. Laters.